When you talk about public speaking, I've been in many places where people just simply think you're talking about someone standing on the stage and talking to a crowd of people, and that's what, once you say public speaking, that's what most people think about. But is that exactly what public speaking is? Just that? Well, my answer is no. And because people think about that, people feel that, okay, so if I don't want to be like Les Brown, or maybe like Tony Robbins, or maybe like John Maxwell, I don't need public speaking. That's not exactly correct. When you talk about public speaking, it goes hand in hand with verbal communication. And I want to stop there, but just a whole lot of other things are involved. When you talk to your wife, public speaking skills will come in. When you talk to your child, public speaking skills will come in. When you interact amongst friends, public speaking skills will come in. When you talk to your team at work, public speaking skills will come in. This misconception about public speaking has also made it hard for even business leaders and team leaders to understand why they need to pay particular attention in growing their public speaking skills, because they think, I can do the functional stuff. I don't think I need this. You do. I'm going to share a couple of reasons why, if you're a team leader, why you need to pay attention to honing your public speaking skills and becoming a better public speaker. So I'm going to share about 5 to maybe 5, 6, 7, 10 tips. But I want to share these tips because of the questions I have gotten thus far, and I thought it's important to address it. And apart from the questions, when I talk to business leaders or team leads, I get to see some of the things that they say and the body language. I don't think I need this. I'm going to share that with you. First, it helps you when you understand the rules or you understand the principles guiding public speaking. It helps you to become more effective when you communicate. So, effective communication. It enhances your ability to convey your ideas and instructions and expectations clearly to your team. Clarity. Clarity is very important when you pass information, when you talk to your team as a team lead. When it's clear, they know what to do, what the smart objectives are, where you all are going, and it helps you. And then number two, it helps with team motivation. The public speaker, when you understand many of the principles of public speaking, you will understand that part of the principles of public speaking is your ability to evaluate situations, to evaluate performance, and give feedback in a way that is not disrespectful to the person that is receiving the feedback, but you are able to itemize areas that the person did well, areas of improvement, and areas that the person needs to work on, as it were. So it's like you commend, you recommend, and then you commend. It's a skill. So it helps you. Helps you to inspire, to motivate your team, because when you talk to them in a way that is compelling, in a way that moves them to action. So number three, it helps you when it comes to conflicts and conflict resolution. I have been privileged to work in unionized environments where you have unions, especially when you have very aggressive union leaders. And you get into negotiation, when you sit on the negotiation table, as a conflict. But good public speaking principles or skills will help you to get the person to understand we're on the same side, we just see things from a different point of view. It helps you to develop skills with which you can address conflicts and challenges, even within your team or even outside your team, so that you can foster harmonious work environment. When you're able to be someone that can resolve conflict, you become a very valuable asset to your organization. So if you're leading a team and you think public speaking is just for those guys who stand on big stages, I hope this video helps you to see things differently. And if you need help with learning how to communicate in public, communicate with your teams, check somewhere around this video, somewhere below. We'll be willing to help you. You can have access to our program advisors who can help you see where you are and co-create a solution, co-create an improvement path with which you can grow as a leader in your organization, especially when it comes to communication. Number four, leadership presence. There is a presence. There's a feeling that people get around you when you're confident, when you build a strong leadership presence. When you confidently address your team and communicate, there's a strength, there's a level of strength and energy that they get from you that goes out. And once you come in, people feel like, okay, so he's here, just calm down, let's hear what he's going to say. Because they know you might not be the smartest person in the room, but you sure know how to communicate your ideas. You sure know how to communicate the team's ideas or the team's wishes across. And that way you establish yourself as a credible and approachable leader. The number five, also, it helps you when it comes to goal alignment. When you understand the principles of public speaking, it helps you when it comes to goal alignment. How is that? You see, you can use the principles and the skills of public speaking to align your team with organizational goals and ensuring that everyone understands their role in achieving the overall success, because you know how to communicate depending on who you're talking to, the personality of the person you're talking to, and you have various people in the team. You know when to pause, you know when to pause, you know how to use eye contact, you know how to gesticulate, you know how to vary your tone so that you can penetrate each one in the group, because you've got a goal and you need to get everyone aligned to that goal. Public speaking is powerful. It's not just for those guys on the stage, it's for everyone, including team leaders. If you are a good public speaker, number six, I need to add this to this video so that you benefit from it, is that it helps with employee engagement. Imagine that you're a business owner. Imagine that you are a human resource manager or director or business partner. Imagine that you are a team leader, departmental head. You've got one key job. That's to keep your team engaged. And especially when you're talking to them, is to keep them engaged during meetings or presentations. And that way you are able to foster a positive and collaborative environment. Have you seen when very good managers are their functional roles, they do deliveries and then they put all the numbers and everything and everything. It just, people, you just feel like, oh, please, could you just get down and leave? We know you know this job, but in terms of presenting, even when they say, oh, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Mr. or give it up for so people just go, oh my. How long does he have? How long does she have to? 15 minutes. 15 minutes? Really? Because that would be 15 minutes of killing them. For a moment, imagine when they say, oh, let's give it up for, and then they mention your name and everyone feels that, oh, yeah, let's go. What do you have to say? Just go on, go on. And then by the time you're done and you say, thank you very much, you feel like, is that all? Oh, my. I just wanted you to go on. It's the kind of communicator you want to be. Get people glued to the subject. Get people wanting you to tell them more stories. That's the power of public speaking. So I hope I've been able to help you to see that public speaking is not just on the stage. It has to do with various aspects of work, especially if you're a team lead. Again, if you want help, now some people can just take whatever I've shared with you, and it could just be a way to incite them, a way to inspire them to stop moving. That's okay. For some people, you need help. So I need support. I need a supportive community. Please check around this video. Check below. You will find a link to us, and we can have a discovery session where we can see what we can do, work with you. If it's a fit, if something that we can help you to become a better, more powerful and impactful public speaker, applying very simple steps. My name is Stallone-Obaraemi Samuel, and my sincere desire for you, my friend, is that you go on succeeding in your journey as a powerful, more impactful, and helpful public speaker. Bye for now.